Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a message for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. O cosmic creator, source of all life and light, you're my shepherd, guiding me through every valley, every shadow. I lack nothing, for you lead me beside the still water and restore my soul. In your presence I find peace and strength, for you're with me always. Your rod and staff comfort me, and your love prepares the path before me, even in the face of adversity. Grant me the serenity to embrace what I cannot change, the courage to change what is within my power, and the wisdom to discern the difference as I walk each day in faith. In the presence of your infinite grace, I am unafraid, for your kingdom flows through me as it does all creation. With deep gratitude, I give thanks for the miracles already set in motion in my life. Shift what must be shifted, move what needs to be moved, and illuminate my path with your divine light. Align my heart, my actions, and my soul with your will, for I know you have already provided the strength, guidance, and blessings that I need. I release all fear and I surrender fully to your higher wisdom. May your goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life as I dwell in your sacred presence, now and forever. Amen. Welcome, 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 everyone. Good morning and welcome to Earth School. Welcome, everyone. Come on in, come on in, come on in. You don't have to be a Pisces to be here. We appreciate you being here. I just saw the alert just went out, so I was just giving everybody a little bit of time to, come on in, welcome in, hello, hello, hello. Don't forget to hit that like button when you come on in. Happy Tuesday. Thank you guys for being here. And it says POV, from your point of view. The universe is about to change everything for you. So POV, point of view. We got the word of the day. The word of the day is breakthrough. Breakthrough. The fruit that we have today is the pineapple. And again, don't ask me why it went into fruit systems this week. Maybe somebody might be fasting. Maybe it's calling for a fast or something about the fruits being important. So we'll look up what pineapple represents. But I know pineapples have enzymes that are very beneficial. But I do also know that it's very citrusy and it can kind of burn and things of that nature. So take it how it resonates. But it represents courage, strength, and warmth. Getting your pH together or something, I don't know. Then we have the message. A breakthrough often comes disguised as a breakdown, because pineapples break things down because they have enzymes. Be like the pineapple, tough on the outside, but sweet with wisdom inside. I like that. I don't see anybody in the chat yet, but also something is, I think, running amok with my chat right now. So we'll see what happens. All right, so getting into the message, Where we at? So I can see my chat. All right. So my chat for some reason hasn't popped up. I'm gonna just reload it, because maybe it needs a reset. And as y'all know, everything happens for a reason. So here we are. Some people may be trying to click up against you, get together, or something may be about to skip you, skip over you. Period. Because that shit said it's going up in flames. Okay, some people clicking together and then the shit went up in flames, but it was skipping over you because we skipped over you. All right. I'm not sure if the chat is going to come back up yet, but the universe is about to change everything for you. One of the things that was, there's a lizard. It's on the climb up, mind you. It's going up. So we'll also look up, what does lizards mean? So first of all, what all right, I don't know why, what else is happening right now, but it seems like there's a couple of things that are a little bit glitchy happening around, but depending upon who you are, because for me that's normal. I glitch shit. I pull up the, gas stations and things of that nature, and shit just be haywire. So that's like electrical, energetic. Take it how it resonates, but definitely a lot of activity happening. Um, but now the lizard has climbed to the top of the curtain and is just looking over the top. He ain't crossed over yet. He just watching, like literally just watching. So it says, spiritually, the pineapple carries a lot of layered meaning across cultures, and its symbolism blends courage, warmth, and divine welcome. All right, strength and resilience. The pineapple's tough, spiky exterior represents spiritual armor, the ability to protect your heart and energy while still holding love and sweetness inside. Didn't I tell y'all that something was happening energetically? So the ability to protect your heart and your energy while still holding love and sweetness inside. I told y'all it was giving energy. Um, so a lot of messages just got confused all at one time. Okay, so the first thing was, I was gonna say somebody getting their wings, right? But then it went to Red Bull. Red Bull, it gives you wings, and ascension. But what I really wanted to say, what actually was on the conversation list that was supposed to flow, was it's giving angel watcher vibes. So it's like, I don't know if y'all watch Charmed. Y'all remember like the white lighter guide, um intercessor, a person that was in between, but that went through a couple different like spiritual, for some reason I want to say anomalies. So I guess it could be where certain gifts may not have manifested themselves. Hey, Megan D, good morning, welcome, love you, thank you for being here. Some gifts may not have manifested themselves fully and completely, but I hear it's on the rise. So some shit is on the rise. But it's important to keep, for some reason, the word I want to use is naivety. Not being naive, but not that type of naive, like not just being like stupid, but it's like keeping the childlike, the shit they be saying, but the innocence. But I be saying that about people anyway, because it's like the world is full of demons and devils, but be mindful, the demons and devils aren't the scariest things on earth. Some of the demons and devils are quite necessary, and some of the demons and devils, you know, some of the demons and devils don't get the credit that they deserve. Meaning, it's a lot of people running around here saying they're kind and they're sweet and they're loving and they're giving and they're this and they're that. Meanwhile, they be devilish, mean, nasty. But, you know, to the public eye, they'll say, you know, um, they get credit for being, and I want to say the C word, but I don't want to say the C word because I don't want no smoke with y'all this morning. And, you know, I mean, I do want the smoke, but I don't want the smoke, okay? I want y'all to comprehend and understand that WWJD, what would Jesus do, right? And in a lot of instances, it is not given what would Jesus do. It's a lot of condemnation and a lot of, you know, hostility and a lot of anger and a lot of, you know, finger pointing and I don't know. It's just a lot of unhelpfulness. It'll be the same people saying um, they represent, you know, heaven and things of that nature. Meanwhile, they always come with the sword and the knife and the guillotine and whatever else they can cut your fucking head off or stab you in the back with as fast as they possibly can. But I digress. Either way, it's a reminder that strength does not mean being cold. It means being grounded enough to guard your soul. Well, this is another thing. Some people will wish for you to be a pushover, right? So this is where boundaries come into play. Because someone will look at me and they will say, you know, I seem very innocent. I look very innocent. But on the other side of that, I tell everybody, I've been active since, you know, day one. I came into this realm. So don't let the good looks fool you. Okay? Um, she's a lover, not a fighter, but I ain't no killer, but don't test me. All right, all of the good natured things that go along with being, you know, spiritually in tune with the universe. Because unlike what other people will say, you know, um, I don't know what the fuck y'all be saying, because in my mind, I be thinking if y'all read anything pertaining to the good book or any other good natured, you know, literary work, you have to understand completely and fully that sometimes people need their ass to beat. Not my words. Take it to the king, okay? Because King James, nigga, look it up. Take it to heaven, the Lord. Um, take it to the celestial realm. Take it wherever the fuck you wish to take it, right? But sometimes people need their ass beat. That's just the way of the world. You can't have one thing without the other. So if you do dirt, you get dirt. It's like all these spiritual things that are connected to letting you know that sometimes you might get your ass handed to you, okay? There's no other good way to say it. Anyway, back to the pineapple. Warmth and hospitality. In many traditions, especially in the Caribbean and southern U.S., the pineapple is a symbol of welcome and open-hearted generosity. Spiritually, it invites you to be a... Okay, so for some reason, y'all giving me light and airy. I don't know what that is. So maybe it's like a pastry or something that's baked. That's all I got. Y'all giving me light and airy. So I don't know if that's a Caribbean thing, or however you say it, because tomatoes, Caribbean, however, um, Caribbean. I'm gonna just say that. Maybe that's a thing like a pastry or something, but why is it giving like lemon roll? I don't know. Maybe it's the baking of it all, cause it's feeling like home, warmth and hospitality. So maybe somebody needs to go home, or somebody want to go home. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, because that's what y'all giving. It's like um, when fall comes and all of a sudden it smells like cinnamon, apple, ginger, pineapple, pumpkin spice, things of that nature. So maybe it's like the sign of the times, or it could also be like when like holidays or something of that nature rolls around. So it could be a holiday, because I also hear that song, it's holidays. I think that's how I go. It would be so nice. Whatever that is. Anybody know what that is? It's an old school song, but I don't know who sing that or whatever that is. But it's given that. Spiritually, it invites you to be a light in someone's life. Warm, approachable, and uplifting. So your demeanor could be, don't start no, won't be none. Your demeanor could be no nonsense. To me, it's also feeling like you could potentially be very unapproachable, or maybe you're giving unapproachable. Maybe I'm giving unapproachable, Okay, so confusion set in my brain, right? And only because I don't feel like that's a bad thing. Some people may want you to be a go along, the get along ass bitch, man or woman. Take it how it resonates, right? Like they want you to lower your guard or something. This is what I got to say. It's one of those things. It is, what's her name? Jill Scott. If you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. If you can't tell me what to do, then you can't fucking tell me what to do. So, people, human beings have a way of, inserting themselves all unprovoked into other people's business, right? And not for nothing, it's like the day of social media when people can say everybody has a platform, so people can have an opinion about you or somebody else, right? And so say somebody heavily has an opinion about me, like she cussed too much, she probably need to put on some makeup, whatever the fuck it is, you know what I'm saying, some shit that I probably wouldn't care about, right? But the fact of the matter is they would be saying, I'm just trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you upgrade, whatever it is, right? One, who asked for the help? It's like somebody inserted themselves all unprovoked and them trying to change everything about you. Meanwhile, you didn't ask them. And win, lose, or draw, sink or swim, you're going to do it on your terms, right? So they insert themselves all unwanted, all unprovoked, all, willy-nilly. And now here this person is trying to tell you, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you become better, this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. I never needed your assistance. So, maybe, because that would be the response, right? And better for who? Better for who? It's almost like somebody treating you as if like you don't have a hearing, you don't have, or they're smarter than you, or they're better than you. Meanwhile, people think that they got certain places in life, and I'm gonna just say this and be real and stand on it for real, for real. Some people will think that they have gotten certain places in life, of stature, materialistic things, and they will think, woohoo, I made it. I feel like you're miserable. You miserable, you clout chasing. It's always and not talking to nobody, okay? But if it hit home, fuck you. Wasn't still talking to nobody. I said what I said. But it's almost like what they deem as, social climbing and something else may not even fucking matter to you. But in their mind, they got the sauce, they got the keys, they got, whatever the fuck it is they think they got. Meanwhile, you got all the keys that you needed to have, and you're, whatever it is that you're doing may not need it may never have needed their evaluation anyway, because who the fuck are you? So whoever's for, take it how it resonate, and whoever it hit, fuck you. Courage to stand tall. It says, with this crown-like top, adjust your crown, sis. Adjust your crown, bro. Sometimes should be happening, but chin up. Chin up, buttercup, okay? Man up, all right, sir. Hey, country girl. How you doing? Love you. Thank you for being here. So with this crown-like top, the pineapple symbolizes royalty, self-respect, and divine worthiness. Okay. So your kingdom, your crown, your the way you run your ship ain't the same as everybody else's, okay? This is the reason why people love, you know, just being different. It's a thing about you being yourself, me being myself, and that's just the way, you know, life goes, right? And that's okay. You're not inserting yourself all unprovoked in nobody else's business, but meanwhile, back at band camp, guess what they doing? All inserting themselves in your business. Because they ain't got nothing else better to do. Take it how it resonate, okay? People just be being people, all right? All right, let's see where we go. All right, something about a prayer is important. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Something about your prayer is important. The universe is about to change everything for you. You know what I be wondering sometimes about access, all right? So that's what I was going to say. They don't have anything else better. Girl, listen, y'all know our chat be, you know, we be here, all right? Because we be knowing. The universe is about to change everything for you. The perspective, the standing, right? Yo, I just smell so good today. Don't ask me what is different, but something is mixing. And mind you, I put on the same damn thing, so it's just strange. It smells different. Don't ask me why. Where was I gonna go? Oh, so a difference and a change. Point of view, your perspective. Why? So let me see. I want to know what happened to. It says a breakthrough often comes disguised as a breakdown, right? That was the spiritual message that was attached to it. One of those things where something happens and it looks like or feels like, because I told y'all it's like the best of times, the worst of times. For some reason right now I feel like it's so much good stuff happening in the midst of also so much bad stuff happening. And I feel like people wanting to be the villain, right? Or they maybe want you to be the villain, but people wanna be the villain. They want to be the bad guy, maybe. You know what I mean? Or that's the way it's coming off, right? A breakthrough often comes disguised as a breakdown. You think it didn't go right, but it went exactly the way it was supposed to go. It may not have went the way you wanted it to go at all, period. Because you know how sometimes we have a thought process, the way we want something to go, the way we planned it out in our brain. It's also like having control issues. I ain't gonna lie to you, because that's what it is. So the universe is taking control, all right? And so just like I'm doing right here, it's programming. So whatever the for some reason I want to say preliminary, but I don't think that's the word. It is the pre-manufacturing settings. A breakthrough often comes wearing the disguise of a breakdown. The old parts of you must crumble so your truth can rise. Be like the pineapple. Stand tall, guard your sacred core and strength. Why y'all giving me knees knocking? It's like a warrior going into battle, but literally we was talking about your crown. It's a battle of wits. Why is it giving chess? A breakthrough often comes wearing the disguise of a breakdown. The old parts of you must crumble so the truth can rise. Be like the pineapple. Adjust your crown. Stand tall. Guard your sacred core with strength. Um, y'all, for some reason, and then I hear all these things. Cause it's the song playing. I think you better let it go. Looks like another love TKO. Guard your sacred core with strength, because for some reason it's the middle of you, but it's also what holds you together. It's like your core, but your core the middle, then it's your heart, but it's a lining or something. But then it's like the things, it's light beings off the your chakra. Y'all don't mind me, it's rambling, but it's rambling. So I don't want you, okay, I don't want you to be I don't want you to be so mean, right? Cause what I was gonna say, it is a fuck boy. You're not on the same level. No judgment, you know. Be what you can be all you can be. And somebody for some reason would swear up and down y'all are on the same level. They may have less or more, right? People rate their levels by their monetary. Like, I make more money than you, so bitch, I'm better than you. Meanwhile, you make more money than me, you're not better than me, never could be better than me, your character stinks, everything about you sucks, right? Take it how it resonates. But somebody rates that it's like the monetary thing, so they think they can talk, right? And maybe they can talk about, what they did, how they got to where they could get, how far they got in their life, but they can't talk about you and what you're doing. But they feel like they have an opinion, and not that the opinion matters to you, but it's just the fact that it matter that the energy is being put out into the universe is very uppity and arrogant. And because I am, monetarily, or I look wealthy or something, or of the fact, then I get to be in somebody else's business. No, you don't. No, you don't. I was watching something the other day, and don't ask me how I stumbled upon it. But the lady said they wanted something. These were some very, very wealthy people. They wanted something. They knew where they could get it. They knew they had access to it. But initially they didn't have access to it. They couldn't get it. They couldn't access it. They, even no matter how much money they paid, they couldn't create the ideal situation or circumstances for what they wanted. Somehow, by a stroke of luck or chance, nothing happens for a reason. God dropped the specific thing that they needed, wanted, and into their life, right? And out of nowhere, now they're sitting on, hey, we know where this thing is. I'll call y'all right back. All right. They sitting on, I know where this thing is. I can have access to it. My money can purchase it. I have enough money to sustain it, and, whatever, yada, 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 right? And these people, the gall of other people on the outside of them to say they can't have something, or, they shouldn't warrant something, they got told no, right? They didn't have access. Life's good. Hi, life's good. This tarot girl was trying to talk to, said I was mean. I'm not, I just can't go for anything. I don't know. Period. All right. Hey, Athena, love you. Welcome. Thank you for being here. They now know where they can get it. They now know that, they have enough money to pay for it. And so they take their opportunity, right? But initially they got turned down. And because they got turned down, they now decided to use their influence to fuck up somebody else's life. because they could, because they had enough money, because they got told no. Hey, Kevin. They got told no. And so because they got told no, they decided to, you know, fuck up the situation. All right. So then on another flip side of that, same people, you know, got what they wanted, right? And then they decided to abuse it. I'm confused. It took you 40 acres and a mule to get the very thing that you wanted to get. And then after you got it, you fucked it up. So in my mind, it made me think people honestly really don't know what they want. You know, the thing, the old, you know, merit, be careful what you want. You just might get it. You might not like it if it's not as, you know, mean or aggressive as it was before. You change somebody's whole attitude, like say Athena, you get with somebody, you like a stone cold killer, right? And then all of a sudden you turn this person, this man or woman into, you know, whatever. Like you just complain so damn much, now the person becomes the thing that you asked for. Now you don't like it no more. Now you want to go out and find something different. People do that in relationships, people do that in life. People just do that because there's a thing. They tell you people like the chase. People like the thing that they don't have. People like whatever it is that adrenaline rush gives you, you know, on the way, on your merry little way, happy ass little way to get the thing that you really, really want to get. But then it's like, if you really wanted it, would you do all the weird, you know, backdooring the universe, spell work, and a lot of unnecessary stuff that people do in the system? Because in my mind, it's starting to give like some people really feel like they are above the system. So because I'm above the system, I'm gonna manipulate and I'm gonna lie and I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna steal my way through it. It ain't gonna work like that. I got it written down. It's like one of my laws. You can't cheat the hustle. You can't cheat the system. The system knows who did the work and who didn't. And somehow, some way, you're going to have to pay the piper, regardless of the fact. So take it how it resonates. You may think that you winning in one aspect, and meanwhile you losing all on another thing. Then it's another. Listen. All right. We got two things that I need to talk about. And hopefully I don't forget them, because, you know, if we do, then it's going to be locked. All right. So first thing is water. All right. I know a lot of y'all, you know, Pisces energy don't understand. Drink your water, Pisces. Drink your water, drink your water, drink your water, drink your water, drink your water. Be hydrated. Sit your ass in the water. Drink the water and sit your ass in the water. Step into the water. Wade in the water. Walk in the water. Stand your ass in the motherfucking water. The water is important to everybody right here, right now. Little do y'all know. Get your ass in the water. And I'm talking to whoever has that spirit of depression. Shake it the fuck off. Get your ass in the water. I don't care what you do when you get there. Get your ass in the water. It's trying to send you signals. They're trying to give you information. You are a water energy, a water sign, a water body. You get activated by the water. Get your ass up and get in the water. They're trying to give you a spirit of depression so you won't wash your ass, so you won't get the message that you're supposed to get in the water. Mind you, just so y'all know, I'm looking at myself on 3 different cameras, and I swear each one of them got me in a different type of color. Get your ass in the water. All right? The next thing, tag. Tag, tagged, tag. Like, you know, tag your it. I touched you, or I gave you the information. Tag your it. Tagged or targeted. It's like somebody walks up on you and I put something on your back. Mind you, Kevin right there, he got the target, but literally it ain't giving target, but it would be a target. So I put a sticker on your back that says kick me, and then all of a sudden you wonder why everybody kicking your ass. Spiritually, it's a sign on your back that says kick me, and you wonder why motherfuckers kicking you while you down. The universe is about to change everything for you. Whatever you was doing, you will not be doing. So there is a change, a shift, and for a lot of people, some people, it will be disguised as I beat your ass. And then you figure out why you just got your ass beat. Meanwhile, did you die? Because whatever is happening, you could be thinking or taking it in the worst way. Meanwhile, technically, you got bruised. Yeah, you got shot at, but you got grazed. You see what I'm saying? So whatever it is that's happening, you got fired. Meanwhile, you didn't realize that that very moment of that firing was the same moment that God put in position that funds that you needed to start that new business. Somebody got taken out of your life, but you don't realize something else got put in place of whatever that person, place, thing, situation, circumstance, whatever it is. It wasn't a loss. It was a lesson. Something taking place, something transpiring from you for you right now, and their universe is telling you adjust your crown. It gave you the image of a pineapple, breaking something down. I could be breaking, like, well, universe, I could be breaking you down in order to, you know, turn you into something else, build you up. It's the old, what did it say? The old additive or the old adjective narrative or something of that nature. Why is this shit giving old school something? So it could be old school lessons, old school life lessons, an old school person. So maybe universe being older than, you know, what it was, but, or what it is. But something ain't right about that. All right. Well, either way, take it how it resonates, because for some reason I see this pineapple right here, but then it gave me an old version of something different, like whatever something could potentially have looked like, or whatever it evolved into. So you could be evolving into something a whole lot bigger, whole lot better, even in the process. So it's giving the refinement comes from weather, the refinement comes from time, the refinement comes from water. Have y'all? Oh, damn. I like how y'all did that there. You know how like the mountains, they get designed or they get formed, you know, how they tell you through weather. It's like the Grand Canyon. It's like anything that has been forged throughout time through weather. And it's given again the jewels, how rocks and things of that nature, the stones, the precious minerals and stones. Jess, are you somewhere around here? Because Jess does this. Jess is what is it? What do we call them? Gemologists, right? Collect stones, and I collect stones all over the place. Crystals, mind you, yes. And it looks like nothing from the beginning. It looks like a fucking rock. And then after you put it in the tumbler, I forgot all I don't know all the steps, but it goes in the tumbler and it has to turn in that tumbler for weeks, months. You know what I mean? And it has to do it a couple different times. And it goes in a rock, but it comes out a crystal, a stone. So then somebody takes and carves it or cuts it. Girls, I'm gonna send you stuff. The period. She said, I love wrapping crystals. Okay, period. So Athena is given the new royal, what do you call the person that does jewelry? A jeweler. But it's not like how now they do it, like, you know, how like they do the diamonds and stuff, and it's like the precious cuts. It's like what Athena said. It's the wrapping, because I think and I hope she's talking about the same thing, because, you know, but the copper wire and things of that nature, how they do it. So it becomes the precious stones and the precious metals, I guess, that are part of the royal, what do you call that shit? Oh, I like y'all. Anyway, so a change that happens. Why is it given? Because I hear, what's his name? Back then you didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on you. Back then, Mike Jones. Why are y'all making me feel like, y'all, for the past couple days, I've been feeling like something so good is gonna happen. Mind y'all, I don't know what the fuck, but this is also adding to the excitement. The universe is about to change everything for you. Adjust your crown. All right. And then they be so easily, so closely by. And you know, so for whatever was happening, but mind you, also I want to say your crown, your hair. So copper holds that energy. All right, so whatever was happening back then, whatever that crown was looking like, or maybe it's just a part of, you know, hair or your crown, it's got to be something about these gems or these stones also. Just prepare some dragon's blood, jasper, and black obsidian. Life's good. He said I got all my crystals on. Well, something is important about these headstones. So whatever is being made, because it's given like Swarovski crystals. I hope I pronounced that right, but it's not that. Like and all I hear is a gemologist, so I don't know who the fuck that is or what that's about, but this is being adjusted. All right, so whatever's happening from your point of view, your perspective, they need to give you a new one or change the one that you have. Hold your head up, ass up, titties up, chest up, chin up, head up, crown adjusted and on. All right. Yeah, don't sleep with the Labradorite unless you want to astral travel all night. Element. Oh, and is that the one that they were talking about on TikTok? I think that might be the one. I don't know, cause for some reason I wanna say like the dreaming. I don't know. I can't remember. But for some reason, I feel like it's meant for me not to. But anyway, so y'all, adjust your crown. The universe is about to change everything for you. They said stand tall, so you do not look like what you've been through, or you're about to not look like what you've been through, but there's some stuff that's happening. Take our resonates. All right, I love y'all, and we'll talk about this later on. All right. It's a healing stone, blue and greens usually. Sometimes rare ones are with pink and yellow in it. It's a gorgeous stone. I got a book, Athena, that I keep because I don't know what every stone is, and I got a gang of stones. Like my whole, it's a thing sitting right off to the camera, off to the side, right there. But it's a bunch of stones right there, and so I just keep a book to know what is what and who is who. Like all of these sitting right here. It's a bunch of shit down here. Excuse me. And I don't be knowing the name of all of these different things. There's only one stone that I keep in my possession. Like all up on me. Pull up on me. Pull it on you. And other than that, and I told y'all that's the one I got that fell out of the sky for me. Oh, this thing fell off. Look. So I got a lot of them that are around. And mind you, I got a stone, a big ass boulder that I got somebody to pick up for me from the Mojave Desert. And I cannot wait to be able to, you know, bust it down and do a couple. I think this one needs to be re-ran though, because that one don't seem like it did too much. and all of these things. But anyway, this thing that fell out. Thank you, Athena. 3 big cabinets full of rocks. Girl, you sound like Jess, because Jess had big box of rocks too. Big bags and bins and shit. But they all turned out so pretty after the fact. So, you know, there's that. So yeah, y'all, I love y'all, and we will see each other later. Check out for my shorts, y'all, and yeah, follow me on all the platforms. And my book bag is full of them. Girl, I mean, because y'all know, spiritual people, we just be picking up stuff along the journey. Whatever calls out to us and feels like we should have that is normally what we do. Y'all, I got to get my camera set up whole lot different, because for some reason, I got 2 new ring lights. One of them comes on when the fuck it feels like it. So probably a short in it. The other one is probably not ideal the way I wanted it, but you know, when I was buying them, I just bought them, ordered them, and either way, the camera setup is getting better, but we could do better. All right, so it's gonna be a couple changes being made, and also rearranging everything. So y'all probably get ready to see a whole nother setup, something happening. Either way, but I love y'all. Y'all, I be collecting stones and pretty rocks too, because that's what we do. Literally, I hopped out and it was one day a rock sitting on the grate outside. Yeah, and it was calling my name, and I had to make sure I got that thing. But I only keep 1 stone on me. I don't leave home without it. It stays in my purse, because any type of energy gets sent is damn sure going to make sure it zaps it before it gets to me. So I make sure to keep that thing on me. But when I see stuff that says get me, I'll be getting it. So I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all later. Y'all, we getting better though. It's a lot of good stuff happening.